CEO Ron from Create the Difference. I want to talk to you a little bit about playing different angles on the lane. So we're going to use a technology called torch. And what it is, it's a light, as you can see, and it shines a light on the lane. What's cool about torch is as we move, the light actually moves with us. And what we're going to do is we're going to be able to show you different angles across the lane as we're bowling. We also have a technology called board box out there. It says, you can see it saying going right there. It says go. And what that is, that's going to show us what board we actually hit at the arrows. We're going to focus on that as well. We're going to have Dustin go ahead and get started. He's going to play down 5 board, and he's going to go with a release that allows him to play down 5 board, which is going to be more of an up the back style release. We'll see what board he hit there. It says he hit 4, so that was pretty close. That's pretty close. And what's interesting is as you begin to change angles, you also have to change your release. So if Dustin keeps that same release and he moves the 10, the ball won't recover. So I'm going to have him kind of keep that same release and have him move to 10. You can see our angle changed a little bit here too. And you can see he hit 10, and obviously the ball was nowhere near where it needed to be. So what that means is as you become a better bowler, as you want to become a better bowler, as you want to increase your versatility, one of the things you're going to want to do is practice your release. And what I'm showing you here is as you go up the back of the ball, which is more of an end over end type roll, you can actually play further outside. But as he begins to move to the left, as he begins to move in, he's got to begin to come more around the side of the ball to be able to create more hooks. So Dustin will now play the same area 10, and he'll get around it more to be able to get the ball to come back to the pocket. Hit 10, came around it. So he actually came around it a little too much that time. Still hit the right spot, but came around it a little too much, creating a little too much angle, which gave him obviously a lot more hook. So see, this is one of the things that most people don't realize that actually happens quite often, especially when you get to the higher levels of bowling, say like the PBA Tour, or better bowlers when they're trying to adjust to a pattern. So in this case, we're showing you Dustin's hitting the exact same mark, but he's being able to create very, very different ball motion simply by rotating his hand position. So now he'll probably split the difference there to be able to get the bowling ball to get to the pocket. A10, a little better, but still high through the face. So same kind of concept. He'll have to actually back his hand out, not back his hand out, but he'll have to reduce getting around the ball. And what I mean by getting around the ball is instead of his hand coming right up the back of it, he's actually rotating his hand in a counterclockwise fashion at the release to be able to create some rotation, axis rotation. And that's going to give him the ability to be able to create hook, especially more in the down lane variety. And you can see the board box, or not the board box is showing us where he's hitting, and the torch is showing us kind of the visualization of the line. He hit 11 there. So he's 1 board in. He obviously was more up the back, more behind the ball, less axis rotation, and that obviously was closer to what we were looking for, but he'll have to even go even more. So we'll have him throw another shot, and we'll keep taking a look. Torch is actually available from Kegel if you're interested. It's a great teaching tool. It allows you to visualize the line, and as you move, the line moves on the lane too. There's 10, and there's 10 back. So now what we'll do is we'll make a big jump. Dustin, let's move to like 20. We'll move to 20, which is actually, as you can see, the line's moving, the line's moving, the line's moving, the line's moving. We're gonna get to like right about 20, which is right here. You can see the line now is over the 4th arrow. So in order for him to be able to get the ball back with this steep of an angle, he'll really have to get around the ball to get that ball to come back to the pocket. So let's see if we can get him to play 20 board here. 19. Pretty close. Definitely pretty close. So he hit 19, he left a 10 pin there. We'll do it again. It's causing him to really have to get around the ball. 19. He got 110 back. So that was really, really close to 20, obviously. And you're being able to kind of see how the technology works with the torch light, meaning when we move, the light moves. It's a great, great, great targeting tool. And then in combination with board box is allowing us to verify whether he hit the right spot or not. Obviously, he hit 19, not 20, but that was good enough for us and for us to be able to demonstrate the technology and demonstrate what's actually going on. If you have more questions or need more information, make sure you check us out at ctdbowling.com. Ronald Hicklin, CEO from Creating the Difference. Have a great day.